Hello, hello, and welcome back to Silent Hill F. No. I think I'll just use story for both of it since Pink Wabbit. And since we are just trying to get through and see, well, not get through, it's still an enjoyable game, but trying to see the rest of the narrative. Figure out what's actually happening in this crazy world. Whoops.
ねえねえ、知ってる？女の人はお嫁さんになるのが仕事なんだって。
仕事じゃないよ。ひな子はお嫁さんになりたくないの？
でもお父さんに言われるとなりたくなくなる。
宿題と同じだね。
やれって言われるとやる気なくす。
お待たせ。
She has the fox brooch.
何かいいことでもあった？
昔を思い出してた。お姉ちゃんって小さい頃からずっと
She didn't have that last time.
だったんだなって。
ひな子、私ね。
She has a little pom-pom on her butt. Little rabbit tail.
これお姉ちゃんにあげる。
綺麗だわ。ありがとう。
It's very interesting that she has the fox brooch on her already. I mean, like, it did say, like, stuff's gonna carry over from the previous game. But, like, is the implication there that's, like, a time loop, kinda? Because, like, Higarashi? Is that what we're gonna be doing, like, just, like, kind of like a time loop until we get it perfect, and like everything that Hinako gets right carries over with her? Wait a minute. The Scarecrow is the same like when it's in the fog world as well. Was it like that the previous time? I don't remember. Oh crap, I forgot to check to see what the fuck. Hang on. This game tells you what requirements are you need to do to get the other endings. Silent F.
とにかく今後のことは親の方で話を進める。
お父さん、ひな子の気持ちだって。
こんな話二度とないんだぞ。ひな子にとってこれ以上の幸せがあるか？あるわけがない。
Dialogue's different.
どこ行く？話はまだ終わってないぞ。ひな子。
It's either different or I don't remember it.
あのひな子がね。
あいつは本当に高校娘だ。何しろおかげで借金は全て返せる。二度と金に困らずに済むぞ。
お父さん、やめて。
Oh yeah, this is definitely different.
聞こえますよ。
I like this. I like that it's getting like different dialogue. Okay. Okay, solve sacred. Okay. How do I do that? Her pictures are back to the way they were. Oh, hang on, that's new. I knew it. This doll looks exactly like the one I had thought I had gotten rid of that day. I'm sure it hates me for throwing it away and abandoning it. When all this is over, I'll ask my mom for a way to put it to rest. Park and memories. I think this is the park I used to play at a lot when I was little. I feel like all my memories of fun times and hard times took place here. Playing house with girls and playing dodgeball with boys. The kids will tell you that it's weird for girls to play with boys. They told me they wouldn't let me play because I hung out with the boys. I remember that moment of rejection and denial crystal clear in my head. Why do showa kids try so hard to keep boys and girls clearly separated? It's truly such an awful thing to be part of both groups. Okay, does it... It's on the main menu, it tells you, like, which path you need to take, or, like, gives hints for it. Okay, so... Oh, that's cute. Look at the way it... it's such a cute little detail, little rabbit tail on her. I wonder how much easier this game is on story mode, and like if I just was getting overly heated playing it on hard for nothing. So from like people who've beaten all like the endings, they do recommend like just start story and then the game. An intimidating monster that appears in Shuramuku, a traditional white wedding kimono, uses their grand fox arm to compel others to obey. It looks down on me and denies my existence, but at the same time it pities me like it thinks it's better than me or something. Don't look down on me, you're no better. I wonder what's different. I mean, new items? Actually, do I have any items? Oh, I got my Omori though. Increases max health. What? Article: Serious Issues in Ebisugako. April 21st, Showa 20th, 1945, Evening Edition. The onsen geyser that suddenly started spewing water on the 3rd of this month in Iwashimizu, Ebisugaku of Yamabe District finally came to stop early this morning. The geyser reached a height of at least 30 meters, but the ceaseless noise and pungent hydrogen sulfide gas has left residents troubled. 3 individuals have been hospitalized with complaints of skin sores and other maladies they claim were caused by the gas. In addition, strong concentrations of arsenic have been detected in the geysers' water, 20 milligrams per liter. Many residents have concerns about future environmental issues this might lead to. Was that here last time? I don't think it was. I wonder if the dialogue with the friends is gonna be different now. Because like the conversation with her parents was very different. Because like Hinako is like a lot more combative and like actually arguing with her family. Which in this case it wasn't. It seemed like she was just overhearing something that annoyed her and she left. Also, it's weird seeing this place not covered in fog and bloody flowers. Just looks like a normal place. I saw a cute headcanon that Gakaku is the one who gave Hinako this bunny outfit because she likes bunnies and like rabbits. I was like, oh, that's a really cute idea. I don't see Hinako actually, like, from the way she acts, it definitely doesn't seem like she would actually wear this. Local doctor's note: a fox's wedding is a common expression used for times when it rains while the sun is still shining. According to the older folks here in Ebisugaku, however, they also use this expression for when a young girl was spirited away. Folklore pertaining to gods and spirits becoming infatuated with human women is not something unique to Japan. It can be found across the world. Ebisugaku is no exception to this. Even here, there are of old tales of young girls being taken away on a fox's wedding and disappearing forever. During the Meiji and Taisho periods, the town elders would apparently reassure the families of missing daughters that they had been swept away by a fox lord and now enjoying a life of luxury without a care. Foxy.
拝んでおこう。
Hello. Funny you mention that. Apparently Michael Jackson, even after 16 years after he's died, is apparently he's still setting records. He's still like in the top 10 for like, I didn't see like the details, but he's still like top 10 for whatever thing. It's like, wow, no one's ever gonna beat the king. I'll put it there. Oh right, I don't have anything. I think I'll hold on to my faith and increase my Omori slots once I start getting an EMA.
神様、私はどうしたら。
Yeah, we're in a new game. Plus now I beat the first run and definitely, I feel like because of the person that they hired to write it, I don't think going forward they're going to have other Silent Hills do it this way. Because this very much feels like with Higurashi and like his other works. Yeah, Michael's the king. Because like just like from the intro cutscene and just like little things you find, it's a different experience so far. Like different dialogue, like little notes and things that weren't available before. Hi. Oh, gotcha, my bad. A woman is only complete when she's loved. Featuring the latest fashion for young women so pure they even make flowers blush. Drinking at this time of day? Oh, I forgot. I looked up like the meaning. Yeah, this game has crazy replayability because it's not like other Silent Hill games where you get an ending and it's like reflective of your playstyle. This game's more kind of like a visual novel, kinda, or not even like a visual novel, but like each time you beat Nier Automata is like the closest example. Is every time you beat this game, you unlock more of the real story. which for some people it's kind of annoying because, like, oh, I gotta play this game 4 times to see the real ending.
お稲荷様があちこ
But
ちに祀られてる。
it very much is like in line with this writer's other works, like with Higurashi and his other stuff, where it requires you to go through it multiple times to catch and like learn more of the story as it goes. Her ears have jiggle physics. Look at them, they bouncing. All of those, that's so cute. Yeah, since I beat the first run, like, initial story in, like, her normal outfit and on its hardest difficulty I had unlocked, I figure for, like, the rest of the narratives, just play it on easy and have her in the bunny suit, because it's cute. I'm curious, like, how much... This was not open before. Hello? I need a key. Research Journal Photo 1. A photo attached to Research Journal appears to be a clue collected by a researcher investigating the folklore of Ebisugaku. Regarding the legend of the sacred sword. Oh, okay, so this is the item I need. However, it is said that the sword's animosity continued to grow, even as it remained buried under the earth, so the people erected a sacred barrier around it using Jizo statues as anchors. If one wished to find the sword, they should start by looking for those Jizo statues first. It appears that the barrier works by creating a spiritual harmony that inhabits the sword's animosity. Harmony, yin and yang, the 5 elements of Wujing. During this period, it was thought that everything was composed of 5 elements: wood, fire, earth, metal, and water. Therefore, 5 was a number associated with harmony. In other words, there should be 5 Jizo statues. There are 5 such statues located in this town. I expect tracking them down will prove a tremendous task. Okay, so this is the side quest I gotta do. Okay.
町にあるお地蔵様。
I need to play the Tales games. They seem like games I would really like. I know a friend of mine, oh, I got an item already. She really likes Tales of Berseria. Is that the one with Velvet? I need to find a key. I do have a couple of them, I just haven't played them, just haven't gotten around to it. I've heard they're all really good. Isn't that cute? He always told me, play house like a good girl should. Balcony key. A key stored on a doll's back. It seems to open the door to the next room with a balcony. I know Tales of Xillia, is that how it's pronounced, is getting a remake or a remaster. This is from Sakuko, but it's too cute for me. Is this Hinako's? No, she lives with her family. Why is Hinako's stuff in here? Yeah, I like her design. It's very edgy. I like it. What's in here? That's the one on the Vita, isn't it? I know there's one on the Vita. I need a key. Okay. Wait, how many chests are in here? Wow, there are a lot of items. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 4? I think I have Symphonia, actually. Hang on. Do I have Symphonia? Which ones do I have? Yeah, I have Symphonia. I have the version that's on Steam. It's based on the PS3 port of the original GameCube game. Okay. Yeah, I got that. I got Symphonia. If I can, like, purchase it legally, I usually do. I only try to emulate if I can't get it. What's this? A boy's diary. I'm gonna be a treasure hunter. I'll make sure of it. Then I'm gonna become a billionaire. A millionaire by finding treasure all around the world. And not just hunting treasure, a real treasure hunter sometimes takes big scary beasts and bad guys. Don't forget that they have to learn how to escape dangerous traps too. I was play fighting with the girl who lives next door when Mom got mad at me. She said, "What if you leave a scar on her face? Then nobody will marry her. What's all that about?" I think that girl would be a really good treasure hunter, though. She always finds the hidden treasure when we play treasure hide and seek. I want to be a treasure hunter with her someday. Treasure hunting game key. Small iron key, unclear when it opens, should be related to the treasure hunter. Treasure hunt mentioned in the little boy's diary. Okay. So does this open all the chests, or just this one? Yeah, like I feel like phone games especially get kind of screwed, because I remember back in the day, in the manuals for like back of like Ratchet and Clank and stuff, that there was, yeah, this is back before smartphones, so this is like old school like flip phones, but they had like mobile games like that, and those are just lost history now. You cannot get that in any capacity. You know, it's not like nowadays where you can just download, I don't know, like Genshin and play it on your phone. I don't know why you would play Genshin on your phone. Your phone's gonna blow up playing that. Wait, what's that drawing of? Oh. Blood seeping from the windows. Good. Oh, nice. A book by a well-known expert on how to carry large amounts of supplies, increases inventory capacity. Nice. Oh. I'm assuming someone got hit by a car there. If that's supposed to be blood. Okay, so there's you weren't there before. Treasure hunt. Treasure hunt game note. You're real good at this. Not any bozo could find this one. Too bad this isn't the treasure, but points for trying. You were so close. Chocolate. Okay, so yeah, this little key's gonna open up all the chests, I think. That figure wasn't next to this originally. Or was it? Am I going crazy? Kaboom! He got blown to smithereens by my doo-doo bomb and died. Anyone with half a brain would know this would be a trap. Oh yeah, there is a little toy marking each of them. Yeah, Pokemon ZA is really good. I still need to finish it. I'm up to the Canary fight. That's really good. I really like it. Yeah! He got stabbed by my doo-doo spear and died. And looking around here for treasures, no more than fodder for my traps. That's a very, like, awful thing. Like, that was something that BC would do back in Vietnam, is if you make like a spike trap, if you cover it in fecal matter, is that way when someone gets injured, you're also causing an infection in it, so that way you can really kill that person or make them really sick and incapacitate them. Faded bride doll, an old doll in the shape of a bride made from clay. It seems to have been forgotten for a long time. This is the treasure? Now let's see if that little toy up there is moved, because that's where like the little boy was. Where do I keep like story items so I can check that? Oh. Oh, hang on. Oh, that is new. It is said that the kanji for ebisu and ebisugaku holds the meaning of a person who has migrated from far away. The most fanciful theory for the origin of this town is that it was once a hidden village for Taira clan soldiers who lost the Genpai War. In town's old customs, there are a few rules that seem like a part of a secret village code, including things like not owning dogs or washing things in the river. Oh my, there are no dogs in this game, I just realized that. But whether or not its truth remains a mystery. Okay, are there any other items? Or oh, hello. Oh. Okay, so it's listed under puzzles. Okay. If found damage use a statue in the mountains, the characters for Earth can be faintly seen etched into the stone base. I wonder what will happen if I offer something that relates to that character. While we're on the topic of offerings, I remember that once I offered my old doll once. My ears were met with the soothing chime of a bell upon offering the item. This should do. Oh, okay. So that's 1 out of 5. I hope the sword is like a really good item. I hope it's like best item in the, or best weapon in the game. I like how like when you get the Master Sword in Tears of the Kingdom, not Tears of the Kingdom, but in Breath of the Wild. I mean, granted, it does like base damage 30, but then it gets boosted up to 60 if you're dealing with like Ganon or anything like related to him. And also, it doesn't break. I mean, it does need like a time to recharge, which I thought was kind of bullshit. But you know, just something like that where it's a weapon that doesn't break, does a lot of good damage. That'd be really cool. Hello? Anyone here? Any monsters? I hope the game keeps throwing curveballs at me, because like I was not expecting that house to be like opened up and like the weird creepy laughter coming from it. So I hope like that, since they already have like different dialogue and like the intro scene, I'm hoping that they keep throwing like little things to really Oh, they're talking about Hinako. What's this little pot thing? I don't remember seeing this around. Like the first time. There we go. Okay, head to the general store. Gakuko. What if she doesn't die this time? Someone else dies. That'd be weird. That'd be funny. Well, not funny, but that'd definitely be like a way to really like keep you on your toes. Like, oh, this story's gonna play out a bit different now. Is that window open last time? Oh, that's Sakuko's place.
こっち通るの珍しいね。車が道を塞いでてさ。千鶴や？今は誰かと喋りたくて。私も後から行くね。うん。じゃあね。裏切り者。
Yeah, that was definitely new. Oh, that frame rate. Guys, I really like how the game does kind of... I'd never finished Danganronpa. I started the first one. I was playing it on Vita. I got to the third victim, I think, and I just kind of stopped, and that's around the time I also sold my Vita off, I think. I did rebuy it when it was on Steam on sale. So I do have it, I just have been lazy and just haven't gotten around to replaying it. But from what little bit actually, I don't know how far I got into it. I don't know how many cases there are in it. But from what I played of it, I really liked it. I thought it was pretty good. Okay, so it's that way. So what's over here? Ah, a pit. I like the art style and like character designs. I think some of the designs are like a little over the, like, not over the top, but I think some of them are a little over designed. I prefer more simplistic stuff. I feel like simplicity is key in making actually like great character designs. Not like something so basic like Final Fantasy 15 where it's just dudes in jeans and a t-shirt. I feel like that's too basic. But something like something like James Sunderland. That's a very basic design, but also it's very iconic. Yeah, it's a very heavy series. It's definitely deals with like a lot of really depressing stuff. But it's pretty good.
Yo, Aibo.
Shoo.
Do you like my bunny ears?
あのさ、
It's the bunny ears, isn't it? It's making it awkward.
なんか言ってよ。
お前こそなんか言うことはないのかよ。
相棒にないんだったら私にだってない。
お前らしいや。受け身な生き方なんてお前らしくないぜ。お前が自分で選んだ道なら俺はいつまでも応援するからな。
シュ
シュウくんお待たせ。ひなこもいたんだ。
リンコ。
何の話をしてたの？
いや、大した話は。
誰かとおしゃべりしたい気持ちだったんだって。
気が紛れたよ。
それはよかった。お役に立てて光栄の極み。
Fuck off.
会えると分かってたら借りてた雑誌持ってくればよかった。
ああ、貸したままでいいよ。リンコに貸した時点で戻ってくると思ってないし。
んだとこんちくしょう。笑いすぎだよ。サクコだってひなこから何か借りてるんじゃないの？私なんかあったかな。ねえひなこ、じゃあ私が借りてる500円も返さなくていいよね。サクコ利子つけて返すとか言ってなかった？言ってないよ。証文あんなら出してみろ。いいこと聞いた。これからはサクコに貸すとき消しゴムであっても証文書かせるから。そんな意地悪言わないでよ。ねえねえ、昨日のラジオ聞いた？聞いた。でも途中で寝ちゃった。ひなこ？
あ、ごめん。何？
裏切りも。
Wait, hey, there we go. So I really like that the fog monster in this game is like its version of Pyramid Head. Like it's a representation of Hinako and everything that she's trying to suppress, and like all her views on herself and like women in society. I like that they redid the Pyramid Head concept without it being like budget Pyramid Head like it was in Origins and Downpour. Like design wise, and then in Homecoming it literally just was Pyramid Head. Oh, I'm dead. Sorry, Hinako. Ooh, that's a bad way to go. Run, bunny, run! Flee! Oh, I just realized there's another layer, like, it's the pink bunny from, like, all the other Silent Hill games, because, like, he's a bit of a mascot or iconic, like, design. But I also just realized the symbolism of she's a bunny and she's being hunted by a fox. Because the fox man is trying to groom her and, like, marry her and all that type of stuff. And, like, bunnies are praised to fox. That's clever. That is really fucking clever. Whoa, hey, I saw something change. Where do I go? Here? Here? Flee! Flee, little bunny. Okay, so we don't have the red pills. Oh, never mind. Not from Shu. Hey, partner. No, I'm not taking my drugs. Discard. Should I? Yeah. There we go. You don't need drugs, Hinako. You're a winner. Only losers take drugs. Brought to you by Dare. Okay, where am I going? Escape from the fog monster. So I gotta keep an eye out for those, like, little shrines so I can do the side quests for the Sacred Sword. Ooh, bandage. Oh, we were in the steel pipe a little early. Because I remember previously it was, like, a bit of a, like, endeavor to find it. Well, not to find it, but just, like, you run into an enemy before you get it. Okay, so... bandage there. Sorry. Okay, so I can't just get rid of it. I would say, I'm not going to be afraid of the enemies now. The enemies are going to have to be afraid of me. I know how to fight them. Nope. No drugs. That's like the requirement for like all the other endings I saw. Well, I mean, the game tells you what you need to do when you're on the main menu. No drugs. Stay as far away from it as possible. Because like that's what was happening in the first run. Is Hinako was like taking all those pills that Shu gave her, and she was just zonked out of her mind. So I'm really curious like what other differences we're gonna see, because we already saw some differences like with what was happening in the start with like the fight with her parents. So I want to see like what's happening with her friends and other stuff. Pray. What's happening with all of them? Her bunny ears are clipping through that pipe. 0 out of 10. Worst game 5 ever. Gosh, what lazy devs. 0 effort. The fact that there are people that actually say stuff like that, just, like... I don't know, people are weird.
Shu? Rinko?
Avoid? No. Oh, okay, maybe I should. You just went straight for the grab, huh? Okay, do a move. Oh, that was a move. Okay, do it again. Oh, wow, really? That's it? One parry, one hit? Really? Hinako, you are strong. Fox. Okay, is there anything here? Because I really gotta keep an eye out for, like I said, this sword. Because like getting the sword is like the requirement for the new ending, so I really gotta pay attention for it. Because it doesn't matter if you don't take any drugs. Apparently, if you don't get the sword, it just counts it as doing the default ending. I like the music though. I really like how this game's music is both unsettling but also melancholic. And then when you get to like the guitar solos and the credit music, it's just shreds and so good. Nope, no drugs. Oh, hello, what's over here? That looks like progress, because that's a light there. Oh, that's also progress. I wonder which way I'm supposed to go. Okay, so that's my objective, so... This does not look like the way to the objective, so this is probably the way I'm supposed to go for secrets. Drugs, no. Can I get up there? Nice try. Come on. Okay. Oh, nope. That's a grab. Okay, where do I go? Because that's like the real, like, clever level design that they have. Okay, so that cuts through there. So that probably leads to it. So what does that lead to? Yep. Box. I'm just not sure which way it's supposed to lead to. Shit. No drug. Okay, I want to go the other way. I want to see what's over there. Yokan. This is new. I don't recognize this. Oh, is this for the UFO ending? Okay. It's like, I didn't, like, look into how to do that one, but for, like, the UFO ending, I know, because, like, they set it up with, like, her liking sci-fi stuff and, like aliens in space. So if it's saying an unidentified object has destroyed a bridge leading into town, then that's like, oh, okay, that must be the aliens. That's the UFO ending. I'm guessing I gotta find, like, all the radio broadcasts and then find something that signal the aliens to come attack or something. Because I saw actually videos of Hinako using, like, a lightsaber kind of weapon, but I just kind of assumed that was a mod. I didn't really think, like, oh, that's a weapon she can probably get in-game. Okay, I came this way. Because if you get a lightsaber from doing the UFO ending, that's gonna be really funny. You bitch! I should have seen that coming. Eat pipe. I should have seen that coming. That was such an obvious gank. That was a Dark Souls type of thing. Or, like, not to say this game's like Dark Souls, but it's very much like a... My years of playing FromSoft games should have trained me not to wildly run into an alleyway. When there are enemies around, I could... My gaming reflexes are not what they used to be. Castle Tips for the Good Wife and Wise Mother, a collection of loving ways for mothers to create the perfect home. I need a key. Nothing. Bandage. I do have the actual, like, hardest difficulty in this game unlocked, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna do it. If I do, it'd probably have to be for, like, the last one. Because, like, all your stats carry over. So, if by, like, the last one I have, like, all the best stats, all the best equipment, and then, like, the sword, it might make it a lot more manageable. Yokan. Okay, put Yokan there. Can I not get rid of the... I don't want the red capsules. No. Pretty. Can I get out here? No, I can't. This door wasn't open before. Up, there you are. I see you. Nice try. Alright, come on. That kind of blood texture just got stuck in the air. Okay, what's in here? Backdoor key. Wait, hang on. It said blood key used, not backdoor key. Aha! When using restorative items, you will not be in a... Oh, thank God. How did I miss that originally? Because, like, that was something I complained about a lot, was getting interrupted by attacks whenever I tried to, like, heal. Actually, let me... Oh, whoops. Because, like, I feel like since I'm playing on easy, health is really not going to be as much of an issue. I think getting health back from a fight is also pretty good. Because that way I won't have to rely as much on healing items, so then I can just hoard them. Okay, then you're this way. Yep. Hey, yep. Actually, let me check to see... Okay, so I don't have to worry about this one for next one for a little while. Okay. When you're on your way to Rinko's house. Okay. Okay, so I don't have to worry about this for a little bit. Okay. Okie doke. Alright. Down we go. Avoiding the monsters? No. The monsters should avoid me.
ここはまずい。シュウたち無事だといいけど。
I just said I should not be running blindly around corners, and I just get right back to it. Wait, didn't I already come this way? Oh, no, different. It just looks similar. Oh no. Bring it! Okay, how much health do I get for that? Okay, so light, that's the path I need to take. So let's go explore the place we're not supposed to go. Bandage! Always pays to look around. Wait, is there anything... Can I get up there? Let's see. No, no I can't, no. No, I cannot. Hooray! Oh, very hooray. Sell that. Okay, I'm gonna be right back, just need to get water and stuff like that. Kitty cat. There you go. Good cat. Okie doke, I'm back. I actually had a Japanese stew for dinner. Is my family, there's a Asian market open up recently, and it had like a large line, so we waited a while to visit it. Wait, is this where I came? No, it's not. But they went while I was at work, but they got like a lot of nice tasty stews and stuff. Oh, I can get these because I have the fox thing. Diary of Revenge. According to the Nihon Shoki, one of Japan's most ancient history books, Yamata no Orochi, a colossal eight-headed dragon, demanded the sacrifice of beautiful young girls for it to devour. Upon hearing this, the wild deity Susanoo no Mikoto brought 8 barrels of sake to the dragon and lured it into drinking them. Once Yamato no Orochi became intoxicated, he slew the dragon by chopping off all 8 heads. And according to Ebisugaku's oldest historical records, after being decapitated, one of Yamato no Orochi's heads flew far west and fell between the mountains of Higa no Kuni. The head eventually came back to life as a poisonous water dragon that plagued the land for many years to come. Higa no Kuni is known as Ebisugaku. There are records of toxic gas leaks from underground water streams in the past. It is highly possible this is where the legend of a poisonous water dragon stemmed from. However, while the local records state that Yamata no Orochi's head flew here, there is no mention of this in the Nihon Shoki. It's not hard to surmise that some shameless individuals put a religious spin on the noxious leaks to turn a profit and falsified connections using famous literature to solidify their claims. Ima! I wonder if she is in a time loop. Kitchen knife. Yeah, anyway, my family went to this Asian market and they grabbed like a lot of different Asian foods, like candies and stews and things like that, curries. It seems like it's mainly like an East Asian market with like Korean and Japanese stuff, mainly from like what they brought home. But the stew that they made, oh, it was so good, so yummy. It's real creamy, real nice. It's pretty cold right now, well, not super duper cold, but cold for comparatively for where I live. Ow. So it was nice coming home to a nice warm stew with some nice bread to sop it up with. Like just really like sweet and savorful. It was chicken, potatoes, carrots, mushrooms, and it was in like a milk-based broth, milk and butter. It was all so good. Very, very yummy. I want more. It's like the sweetness of the broth and like the savoriness of the vegetables and the meat just perfectly complemented each other. Very delicious. I hope to one day be able to visit Japan. I want to like really enjoy the food there. Hey, where'd the enemy go? They knew the legend that is Hinako was coming. They fled in absolute terror. Is this always locked? Toolkit. Okay, it's gonna be nice actually having like a bit more space just due to the red pills not being around. Woo! You almost got me. Nice try. Come on, knife fight. Come on. Should have tried harder. Ramun. I actually got some ramun. It was pretty tasty. I usually go for like the strawberry one. I like it and the melon one the most. But they didn't have melon, they just...
シュウ、どこにいる？
Oh shoot, that sounded like her dad. Yokan. Ah, I forgot to watch it. I remember in my recommended feed there was a video of like people making and eating or trying out the various foods that are in this game as restoratives. I really wanted to watch it. I was like, ooh, I want to see like what that would look like in real life. I mean, granted, some of them it's just candy. It's like ramun. You can just go to the store and buy that. But stuff like the yokan and the higashi sushi, I definitely want to try that. See what it's like. Oh, I really want eel sushi right now. Oh my god, that sounds so good right now. I haven't had eel in such a long time. I gotta look up to see if the ramen place I like to go to, if they offer eel sushi, because I usually just get the ramen. I don't know if they offer sushi. Because I know they offer hibachi. But I don't know if they have any sushi. And like the places nearby, like just like regular grocery stores, they sell sushi, like packaged stuff, but they don't offer eel. It's usually just basic crap, like, well, not say crap, empty. You know, just basic stuff like tuna and salmon, which is fine. But eel is where it's at. No drugs. Good drink instead. No drug. Good drink. Good drink. Actually, maybe I should play around with like that. What is it? Health, stamina. Okay, focus. Okay, let me actually experiment with the focus attacks, because like in hard mode, like you just get killed so quickly and like with so many enemies, it's like never seemed like it was worth the hassle.
子の夢だったよね。堅苦しい神社じゃなくて駄菓子屋の娘に生まれたかったって。ここならいつでも好きなだけお菓子が食べられるよ。おやすみ、咲子。帰りな。今日はもう閉店だよ。
God, she's such a badass.
私やっぱり咲くことの約束守りたいよ。
Oh, shit, wrong button. Who else wants some? Come on. Bring it. Oh. I thought you were gonna do a parry move. Come on, come on. Beat their head in. Do it, girly. Did he find her in the last time? I don't remember that. This is different, though. Because she didn't start here, she started out somewhere else when she arrived in this dimension the first time. Thy restless heart betrays thee as unfit for this auspicious day. Thou must first pay respect to the gods and spirits of thine ancestors. A restless heart leads to corrupt soul. Only through sufficient offerings laid upon many stands may thy soul be cleansed. Oh, can I just like skip it and just go straight into the puzzles? Okay, what was it? What is it saying? Thy restless heart betrays thee as unfit for this auspicious day. Thou must first pay respects to the gods and spirits of thine ancestors. A restless heart leads to a corrupt soul. Only through sufficient offerings laid upon many stands may thy soul be cleansed. Hmm. A rat. Does it matter which way they go? What is this? It's a fish. Okay, so, okay, yeah, there is an order to this. Okay, is there any hints around here? No. Ooh, I like the fog effect though, creepy. Can I go outside or is the door locked? No good, it won't budge. Okay, so I do have to just do the puzzle. Fox said it's different. Thy restless heart betrays these unfit for this auspicious day. Okay, so those are offerings. So I'm guessing those to the gods up in the heavens. What is this, a heart? Oh no, that's also an offering. Oh, wait, hang on. Okay, that's a 3. God, I am dumb. Was it that simple last time too and I got hung up on it? Is it skipping over the Fox stuff because we're not insane? Or not taking the drugs? Oh.
怪我はないか怪我をするようなことは私がする君は体を大事にしなさい
Okay, maybe I am misremembering stuff, but the order seemed different here.
それでは行こうかひなこ
As I thought, like, oh, because she's not taking the drugs, it could be like she's like not mentally staying in this place, so you just kind of blitz through it. I guess I'm just misremembered the way it went.
なの。
Okay, any items? Any items? I'm curious who Fox Mask actually is. Like, I have a feeling it's probably the little boy that she remembers from the park, but they didn't extrapolate upon that very much. Because, like, all the notes that we found seems to indicate his mother set him up to, like, take over this clan. But it's not entirely clear, like, his relation to Hinako. And why she's been betrothed to him by her family, effectively like sold to him, because he says like, oh, we'll be out of our debt. So she's just been like auctioned off to this man so that her family can have their debts settled. It is wild to me to think that this was still happening in the 1960s. Like, think about that. Someone's grandma could have been doing this.
あの人についていこう。
Okay, grab a knife. Gotta say, I like that knife a lot more than the Naginata. I do like the little lantern she has. It's very cute.
向こう側から鍵がかかってるみたい。
Scrap of paper. What a beautiful place this is. Sparkling lakes, fragrant flowers, melodic chirp of birds singing. This place must be paradise. Hmm.
ここは何の神社？
Hey there, pretty lady. Is he wearing socks with his sandals? Well, actually, that is something that they do in, like, Japan, I guess. Here, it just looks, like, really weird. I mean, not, like, what he's wearing, but, like, regular sandals plus socks. Just a fashion no-no. It's a fashion no-no, darling. I just want to look around. I want to see stuff. Yukon.
錠前が。なんかこれに似た絵を見かけたような。
It is kind of insidious, like the way that the red pills, like the way they keep popping up. Like you notice it at the end of the game in the first run. It's just very insidious, like the way that they, I don't know, just like their placement of it, just so ominous. As I pass into the world of the dead, I pray only that I do not pass through the gates of hell. Please hear my prayer. Another Ema?
なんでここに？
To extol the advent of our clan, we bestow upon this sacred land the name of Heaven's benediction. Send forth to the sky a crane, to the earth a serpent, and to the spring a tortoise. Pray for the prosperity of our clan. Oh, that's just the puzzle. Gross. One of the most, not the most annoying enemy in the game, but one of them. Okay, so what am I looking for? Crane, serpent, tortoise. Okay. Does that count as a serpent? No, I don't think that counts as a serpent. Are you a crane? No, you're not a crane. Crane, serpent, tortoise. Crane, serpent, tortoise. Oh, tortoise. Tortoise.
多分これだ。他の絵も探さないと。
Oh, that's right. You gotta go to the different ones across everything, right? Okay, found a tortoise. To whoever happens to read this note, it becomes so easy if you just stop and give up. After all, you are already among the dead. I wonder if that's what's happening now that Hinako isn't drugged up, because like at the start of the game it says like the Fox Wedding, where a girl's been spirited off like her soul, and we're dealing with Mr. Fox Mask, and all like this things are like, oh, you're already dead. I wonder if like Hinako actually is dead and this is all just like in her dying mind, while the Foxman like steals her soul and like whisks it away to whatever hell dimension he's from. Akutsuti? This early? That is very generous of you, game. Okay, that path leads back to that. Sorry, I got the sniffles.
でもお供え物だったよね。
Mom, Dad, I don't think I'll make it home. I just wish I could see you one last time, Mayumi. Yeah, that kind of ties in. Because, like, not Mayumi herself, but the mentions of, like, girls being like whisked away for a fox wedding. I think Hinako, like, now that Hinako isn't drugged out of her mind, I think maybe since Hinako does not want to get married and it seems like she's been like auctioned off to pay for her family's debt to have her like get married to someone rich and affluent, like maybe, I don't know, maybe she killed herself and this is like her dying thoughts and the fox is whisking her spirit away. Alright, where is he? Oh, he's over there. Okay, so crane, tortoise, and serpent. So you need to find a crane. Nope, no crane. Nope. Oh, there it is. Okay, where is it? Ome wa no shinderu. Or just run away like the coward that you are. Okay, you keep going that way, buddy. Nope, have fun over there. Bye. Okay, down here and over this way. Oh, wait, no, it's that way. My bad. Either way, still not a big deal. Hello, what's this? Mom, Dad, I apologize from the bottom of my heart. I never made up to you for being such a horrible daughter. I didn't deserve to have you as my parents. I guess I'm getting what I deserve. Yeah, it seems to be kind of like what it's leaning into, I think. I wonder if the pills are, like, outside of her dealing with, like, her headaches or whatever she said she had, I wonder if they're also meant to, like, blind her to the horrible reality of what's happening here. Like, it definitely did, because she was, like, drugged out of her mind. It did eventually cause her to go crazy and, like, murder everyone. Okay, crane. Oh, okay, there's a little indent. Okay, there we go. I'll take that. No, I reject your gift.
その鍵を稲荷像に
wonder who the doll is supposed to represent. Because it's clear like someone from her psyche, or it could be like a representation of herself. Alright, you wanna do this, buddy? Alright, come on. Alright, I don't got time for this. I gotta go. Okay, running for it. Oh, come on now. Leave me be. I don't want you. I'm betrothed to another.
私は入っていいの？
もちろんだとも。君を招くために今日がある。まだ少し歩かねばならないが、しばし休もうか。
大丈夫です。
疲れたらすぐに言いなさい。では行こうか。
Don't do it, Hinako. Don't follow him. He took her bunny ears off. That's cute.
しっかりしろ。返事をしろ。よかった。お前は簡単に死ぬようなやつじゃないよな。
シュウはまだ生きてる。
サクコは無事だよな。
Wait, when did she get the ears back on? I wasn't watching. Well, I was watching, but I wasn't paying attention to that.
街から誰もいなくなってる。これは悪い夢なのか？
どこに行っても化け物しかいない。悪夢以外の何者でもないな。
だとしても幸運だったよ。この世界に残ったのが2人だとして、そのもう一人がお前で嬉しいよ、相棒。
リンコは？
俺はあいつに話があるって言われただけで別にその。
リンコは無事なのか？一緒に逃げたんじゃないのか？
悪い。俺も混乱してたみたいだ。あの時はみんなバラバラに逃げた。俺もリンコの姿は見てない。
こんな状況で 子はどこへ？
自分の家か。行ってみようぜ、相棒。
Okay, so this is when I should look for the other part.
どうした？早く来ないと置いてくぜ。
よし、しっかりしないと。とにかくリンコを見つけなきゃ。
Okay, where is this located? Eh. Main thread. Okay. Oh, right. This is where the sexy scarecrows are. I guess I just head straight. Wait, can I go see Sakuko's house? Or did I already pass? Like, that not relevant. Oh wait, yeah, this is the way we came. Bring it! What's this? Name. Suzutani Mayumi. Last seen wearing white blouse, long navy skirt, beige neckerchief with black polka dots. Details of disappearance. The rest has been torn off. That's the girl that we just read the note about. Back in the Fox world. Okay, so she actually was taken away and, like, died to the Foxman. Did someone move the truck? Oh, hang on, this is where we saw Sakuko. Is something gonna happen if we come over here? We gonna hear anything? Oh, we got that, I guess. Where'd it go? Hello? Someone up there? You. Challenge me. Bring it on. No, duct tape never hurt nothing. Just tape that knife back together. Now, I want to see if there's like anything special if you go back to her house. Oh, there is. It's broken. Nothing inside. Darn it. Okay, so this part is where the next note to get the sword is. It's not in this area. I like this game. I want to explore. The frame rate would stay steady.
Sakuko, ごめん。もう行かなきゃ。
Okay, that's why I came. Okay, tried carcass, sell that. I definitely think I should save for that Omori slot. So that's another 1400, so that's gonna be a while. Okay, and it's this way it looks like. What was that? Oh, it's just a flag. I wasn't sure if I wanted to talk about it, but I've been seeing it on Twitter. And I don't know the name of the channel. I do feel kind of bad for them. Because it's like their first video and they really screwed up. But apparently some channel made a really bad, like really poorly informed, and this like overall this really not well put together video on magical girls, and it's very like it's got everyone, because like people who are into magic girls are usually really into it. Okay. That was weird. Anyway, people who are into magical girls are usually really into it. And the person making the video has clearly only seen like 3 tops. Because like she just says like a lot of stuff that's just blatantly false and just untrue. And just shows like a lot of disrespect to the genre. Like it's, you know, someone that probably gets like most of their takes from like TikTok or something. And I feel bad because it's like their first video and they're just getting absolutely clowned on. Okay, there we go. But on the plus side, it has been leading to like a lot of people recommending channels, even the ones I hadn't really watched. Of like, hey, if you want people that watch Magic Girl stuff and are actually well informed and know what the hell they're talking about, go watch these channels because they make much better stuff. Yeah, I didn't want to like add on to the dog pile, but I just really wanted to like voice like, I feel bad for the person, but also you done goofed. If you're not an actual aficionado for something, don't try and speak with authority on it. You know, if you've watched like two shows in an entire genre, don't try and speak with authority on the history and everything of the genre. And like, it is kind of annoying because it is another mainly Sailor Moon fan who just Sailor Moon best, everything before bad, everything after bad, Madoka bad. And like, I like Madoka, it's my favorite all-time anime. I like Sailor Moon, it's like one of my earliest ones I watched. Sailor Mercury was like one of the first crushes I ever had. But like, I definitely think so. Some people say like the Madoka fans are the most annoying. I would disagree. I think Utena and Sailor Moon fans are the most annoying in the Magic Girl fan base. Not necessarily fan base, like I think the fans of those two shows are usually the most obnoxious because they're the ones like, Sailor Moon's best, it's most popular, most influential, everything is a Sailor Moon knockoff. It's like, please shut up. Or Utena ones who are just butthurt because Madoka does it. Like, does like a similar story, but it's way more popular. You can like argue semantics of which one's more artistic. I think Madoka's more artistic, especially with Rebellion. Like Rebellion, like every time I watch a movie, I find something new that I enjoy about it. But like I mean, that one, it just becomes like a matter of personal preference and taste and which one you think does its premise better. Okay, so I see lights. So that's usually an indicator of where to go. Or not. Is that a radio I hear? Nah, you go enjoy your time over there, lady. The hell is that? I feel like Mecha and Magic Girls, which I'm a fan of both, are unfortunately the ones that both of them get a lot of people who don't actually care and they've watched like 2 or 3 shows max. Just decided to make like YouTube videos talking about how they're so smart and know everything about it. And then, unfortunately, they get dunked on because they don't know what the fuck they're talking about. Great space invasion. The mothership has dispatched countless miniature UFOs. These tiny round discs attach themselves in folks' heads and brainwash them and take over their body. Have you noticed any strange objects on the back of your loved ones' heads? Shio watched this movie where he was young, came up with the Space Force game we used to play. I watched it back then too because my dad dragged me to see it. I had memories of that time, but according to my dad, it scared me so much I couldn't stop crying for days. It sounds like a traumatic incident that you had to repress. Come on, come on. Alright, you have anything over here? Nothing. Not a dang thing. Ooh. I'm not sure if they're giving you that because it's New Game Plus or if that's just like a... You get a lot of really good stuff if you start early on. Or start on early. Start on easy, not early. Easy. I word good. Come here. Fight me. Wait, was that it? Really? What happened there? What the fuck was that? It just despawned. Didn't even get like the fading effect that it does whenever you kill an enemy. It just boop. Okay, my bloodlust is leading to me using up a lot of weapons, so... Oh! This wasn't like this before, I don't think. Let me actually break the knife first. Alright, 2 steel pipes. Okay, let me use this. Alright, I gotta go sell something. Okay, where's the closest save station? Okay, is there anything in here I can get? No. I cannot pillage their vegetables. Anything here? What a creepy scarecrow. Okay, yeah, I gotta go sell crap. I gotta go sell stuff. Where's the close? This way. Where was it? Right here. Let's go grab that first aid kit. Where was it? Right there. Okay, let's us consult the guide. Okay, so where is this thing? East from the general store, east main point of the road meets the fields. You'll find a Hakoto on its south side. So it's here? Oh, is that what that light's supposed to indicate? This does not help me. Okay, so I can't get in there. Okay, so I can't go this way anyway. Okay. God, I hate using written guides. They're usually so poorly put together. These pictures do not okay. I hate using guides. Okay, but it should be over here. Oh, this thing got fucked up. What happened here? I wonder if they meant in this house. Higashi? Because it mentioned it's in the houses that have a lot of stuff with it. Oh, there it is. Research Journal Photo 2. A photo attached to Research Journal appears to be a clue collected by a researcher investigating the folklore of Ebisugaku. In the Muromachi period, the Great Famine of Oi had young individuals desperate for quick money, and so they searched for the legendary sword. One story even claims that the sword was discovered. However, the youth who found it became consumed by the Tara clan's resentment and massacred the others one after another. After that, the sword became known as a sacred sword, and is thought to contain the lingering animosity of the defeated Taira soldiers. Was the sword hidden after that? There is not enough information. I must search for the Jizo statue myself. I was able to get in contact with a resident who knows the location of an old Jizo statue. It may be my first clue that will lead me to the sword. Okay, let me save. Oh, I'll take that. Where is that? That looks familiar. Okay, maybe this way? No, okay, that's different. Okay, so that's not... I thought it was back there. It's weird that they have, like, the little indicator for, like, that construction area, but it doesn't seem to be really relevant. What's in here? A sickle! I'll stick with my pipe. Oh, hello. Diary of Revenge. Jumping to the end of the Heian period, the infamous Genpei War wreaked havoc across the country, and defeated warriors from the Taira clan fled to all corners of Japan for sanctuary. Ancient folklore claims that the Ebisugaka is one such hidden sanctuary. Hang on. Few ventured close to this land, for the poisonous gas that rose from the ground was a well-known phenomenon. This made it the perfect hiding place for those shamed warriors. Though this did not come without its own inherent problems, as there are numerous records regarding Ebisugaka's residents suffering from the water dragon's poison. It's only natural, then, that they would turn to idolization as a device to quell the dragon's anger. However, despite the popularity of the faith at the time, not a hint of its legacy remains today. Just goes to show that even the gods are not exempt from the fickleness of men. Ima!
シュウいるか？
なんだ相棒。
今のこの状況、いつまでも重戦総ごっこをしていたい。私かお前の夢の中ってことはないよな。
だったら互いの頬をつねり合ってみるか。
いや、自分の頬くらい自分でつねれる。
残念だが夢じゃないみたいだな。
Poor Hinako. Okay, so what am I looking for? Hmm. Okay, anything down here? Drugs! They're for losers. Can I come in here? Oh, yes. Haha. Your grab didn't work. Yeah, die. Is this the house with the hat items?
先生、いますか？
Lock's broken, it won't open. Okay. Let's just, you know, break into his house. You know. Nothing to be afraid of there. Doctor. Don't mind me. Nice bed partner you got there. Old medical record. Fujitori Kotoyuki, age 9. The patient had joined a group of children chasing down a fox that had wandered into the village. Fox then attacked the patient, leaving several lacerations on his face. The wound below his left eye is particularly deep and shows a considerable risk of scarring. During treatment, he suddenly fell unconscious and was measured with a fever of over 40 degrees. Emergency transfer of the patient to the prefectural hospital was requested. Upon arrival, however, the doctors were unable to detect any abnormalities, even after multiple rounds of testing. After confirming his condition was stable, the patient was cleared to return home the following morning. When questioned during a follow-up examination, the patient responded they felt completely fine. According to the patient's mother, however, Kotoyuki is like a whole other boy and had been applying himself to his schoolwork harder than ever before. It's a lot. Ooh. You just, you need your beauty rest, it looks like. You just stay there.
Sensei ですか?
Local doctor's note. I assumed up until now that being possessed by the fox was a sort of curse. However, it turns out that among the followers of the Inari faith in Ebusugaka can be more nuanced than that. I heard one tale of a housewife who was possessed by the fox after sharing some scraps of food with a real starving fox. As a sign of gratitude, the fox showed her the whereabouts of hidden treasure. Another tale claims that a pious shaman was possessed by the fox and given premonition of a coming famine, able to warn the town and stockpile enough food to endure it. There are numerous stories like this suggesting that being possessed by the fox is not necessarily a turn of bad luck. Though with the influence of today's media from outside the town regarding ghosts and horror stories, the fox has become seen as a purely negative phenomenon, particularly among the younger generations. It's stuck! There are numerous tales of those who blaspheme against the Inari faith being possessed by the fox. These tales have no quantitative scientific basis, of course. However, I want to try my best to avoid outright refuting traditions and local beliefs. The effectiveness of any medicine provided to a patient who believes himself sick due to the fox possession is drastically low. As a man of science, I surprise even myself here when I say that for the best result, patients should be told to offer their sincere prayers to Oinari-san prior to seeking medical treatment. By respecting and complying with local traditions, I feel I can build a far stronger rapport with my patients here. Drawer key. Beautiful. Great. Glad I did that. Nope, someone's up. Someone's done with their beauty rest. Okay, is there anything I should get rid of? Doesn't seem like it at the moment, but I would hate to not use the Kutsu tea. Oh. Where is it? Where'd it go? Ah, damn it. Okay, that was creepy. Oh, Another one. Claw marks. Okay, I need to sell a couple of things then if I'm gonna get 2 dried carcasses. Oh no, whoever saw that coming. Come on, come on. Give me a parry. There we go. Okay, so 2 dried carcasses. I gotta sell a couple things then to make room for that. Okay, what should I go sell? Sit down this way, this way. Oh, what's this? Oh, drugs. No drugs. Hmm. Okay, I'll just have to do it one at a time. Because the others, it seems like it'd be like too much of it to warrant like selling it. Yep. Okay, take that one. Then run out. Sell that, then go grab the other one, sell that, and we'll be good to go. Nice, 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 nice. I should be able to actually get that extra El Mori slot soon then. Because I need 3,000 and this is going to put me at 2,200. So yeah, just another 800, so that's not too... That's feasible. That's easy. Yep. Okay, where was the other one? Down here? Where was it? Oh, that's T. Where was it? Was it in here? No. Where was it? Wait, can I get out this way? Oh, that's why I came. Duh. Oh, right. Was it in here that I saw it? Yeah, there it is. Oh, there it is. I hope I don't accidentally end up getting the UFO ending instead of the normal ending. Because from what I understand, like, it's... Well, I mean, and almost all the others, they're all like New Game Plus anyway for UFO ending. But I just think it'd be kind of silly trying to get like one of the more serious endings, end up getting the joke ending. Okay, so it says it's... Okay, so it's on the path to Rinko's house. Okay. Actually, I think I'm gonna call it there. Oh, whoops. I think that's been pretty good progress so far. I'm not sure if we were further along than back when I first streamed this, but definitely feel like it was, I think it made good progress. Found out about the sword and all that good stuff. But, yep, I'm gonna call it there for tonight. Thank you all for watching. Hope you'll have a good one.